It's been pop culture auctions for 50 years. When Ted started it in the late 60s, it became...
Way ahead of the curve, man.
He could have been eBay. He could have been Heritage. But
way ahead of the
he
curve.
kind of had his niche, and that's where he stayed.
He had his customers. He typed catalogs, mailed them off, and they
would set all the buttons up on like one big sheet and then just take one shot. Now we individually shoot every single thing that's in the catalog.
The stock that we had just when I first started, in the we call it it used to be that room with all the Star Wars stuff. It used to be just chocked full of extra stock, and there were, oh my god, it was just awesome stuff. Tons of carded and Star Wars and superpowers and just Evel Knievel and all kinds of just like really sweet toys and awesome stuff that we just had extra stock of that was left over from when we were downtown.
Hey, listen, guys. Thank you for trusting us to come here, because that's a huge thing. You know.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. All
Could
right.
have been some weirdos off the street.
This is going to be the next auction coming up in a week. This is we are made an arrangement with Greg Hildebrandt. Yeah, these are originals. These are variant covers. This is a variant cover.
Oh, are you kidding me?
10 or 11?
6. This is the Black Panther cover. This is just a one-of-a-kind, beautiful piece with Joker and Harley.
We're in here with original Hildebrandt stuff.
Yep. In honor of the Wonder Woman movie would be the first appearance of Wonder Woman in All-Star 8.
You've got Action 1, Detective 27, and All-Star 8.
This is a pretty much unknown greeting card signed by Stan Lee from Marvel Bullpen days. We have the entire issue by Mike Zeck of Captain America. We have every page, the whole...
I've seen that cover.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got every page.
And it's great because you got Nick Fury, you got Spidey, it's got it all going on. This is a Punisher War Journal cover.
Well, that's a cover.
That's a cover.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought it was a splash or something.
Yep, where he went after the mob. This is your Treasury edition.
Wow. Wait, do we have that?
We have that.
Batman versus Hulk.
We have it.
But you have a page from it.
Sorry.
That's the original art page with Joker and Batman. I mean,
Listen, there's only one of those in existence.
Yeah, but
That's all they ever made was that one page.
I want to buy a home.
You mean to burst your bubble?
I am bringing our man some G.I. Joe. That's maybe gonna flip his lid. Headman. There's his resin head.
Wow.
Hat.
So this is the G.I. Joes when they first did it. That's the scale they built
even
it,
larger
which is why the
to
cops
get
and crooks guys are like that. That's probably what they started doing.
So you have the wax, and then the resin.
There's finished.
Yeah, and that's what it actually ended up looking like.
This is the hard copy resin figure that was, just pinned together.
Right. Wow.
This is the resin Paint Master.
Look at those hand-painted lines.
Yeah. So if you want like a complete G.I. Joe from beginning to end, this is your chance.
Beginning to end of Headman.
This is a unused proof card.
Yep, I see it
with
behind
the. So I mean,
there's somebody out there too who Headman is the guy they're in. You know what I mean?
and what's cool about it is here is the original idea for him, which was
pencil that is right there.
Punisher style.
Oh my god, that is
So he was originally meant to look, they originally designed him like the Punisher, but I guess they didn't want to glorify a drug kingpin by making him cool.
Or get sued by Marvel.
So then they decided to go back and kind of pimp him up a little bit. But
he has a vial of something in his hand.
Drugs.
Just a random drug.
So then they kind of pimp styled him, and again, I guess somebody was probably like, somebody might think that's cool the way he looks. So then they decided to go full on deranged madman, and this is the actual art that is on that card. So they painted and realized.
Wow.
That's freaking beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing. The lighting, the way they have the green.
So beautiful. It is so. Look at that compared to that.
Wow.
Sorry.
Is this all the same lot? Even the
Oh no.
No, these are all
okay.
separate. So yeah, if you want the whole package, you're gonna have to beat everybody that wants a piece.
I've never seen original G.I. Joe art before.
Yeah.
Like stuff that was used production wise.
Yeah.
That's so insanely rare.
Oh, was this
It
that
is,
Superman collection we saw last time? That was in the
It's
room
some of it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I recognize like this.
Oh, I
looks
see some
familiar.
Migos. Oh
Yes, you
my
do.
And
God.
Aquaman's.
And then
Huge.
yeah, it's Megomania.
All right, there's something rare I forget about the Migo boxes. Like
Kresge cards.
Is that what it is? Is the Kresge
are
cards?
the really
Yeah.
tough. Or the solid boxes without the window.
Right, that's what it is.
The circle suit
Yeah, wow.
Spider-Man. And then we also have the Electric Company boxed version.
What? What?
Read Spidey comics and watch them on TV's Electric Company. And then that's Marvel only.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this set.
2-pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty tough 2-pack. There's also a catalog sealed pack. That's the
this?
sub. That's the Cobra sub if it didn't get made.
Here, let me just get
So that is pretty cool.
I'm actually going to
I can tell by the art, the era. It's that.
I can pull it out if you'd like.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
How geeking out are you?
Super
alright?
duper geeking out.
That is so awesome.
I would have bought that.
Yeah, me too.
And that's by Guy Cassaday, which was a big Joe artist. Here's an AFA loose Snake Eyes with,
Yeah, I will be bidding on that.
Cool.
and then these were unproduced. That's Crimson Sabotage, so it's Crimson Guards, but you have Snake Eyes and Gung Ho and Duke, I believe.
Oh yeah, use as mock-ups, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's them. Oh, I see. It's
Them.
like undercover.
Yeah, but it
Wow.
never got produced, and we also have artwork.
That is
it was
awesome.
preliminary for that. This is from the Highlander figures that never really went anywhere. They made them. Highlander, the animated series.
I didn't know they made figures. Did you know
Yep,
that?
and it's all the bad guys, and then we also have a big stack of original artwork from the Mass toys, like the original production studio stuff. And I mean, $200, but that's all original art, and it's really kind of eccentric line. And then the Mask also starts at 200, but I'll tell you what, if you like Mask, the figures, anything about it,
Love it. Love it all.
this is, how would you not want this? This is the best of the best. This is the original.
You guys do the Disney
Oh.
pin?
That mask.
Yeah.
Still very cool.
Yeah, not Mask the vehicle. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about
The Mask. The thing I find neat is that's the comic book style art. That's not like the movie style stuff.
Yeah.
But
Just found original art from Snow White. Kill me. The opening bid's only $200. So you're saying there's a chance.
there's always a chance.
What's my allowance?
Well, nobody's really into Disney.
No one.
Popular.
What's Disney? Oh, look, here's another one. Oh God, there's more.
We've had some of the earliest of early Disney production stuff.
Any actual
It's a
Walt
pencil.
stuff, like stuff Walt drew?
Nothing he drew.
No.
Last time
Yeah.
we were here, they had something Walt signed.
We've had his autograph a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was in a newspaper. That's a
This was it. This is newspaper, yeah.
from back in probably.
I'm having a hard time
Who
breathing.
thought to keep that? Because that's why, that Golden Age stuff is so rare, because nobody thought to keep it. They insulated their walls with it.
It doesn't even look anything like what we
Nothing.
know as Superman.
Nothing, but early on. Yeah, flip for those. That's all of our.
Yeah.
That's all of our CGC stuff.
I'm just looking at
We don't
Ashton.
sell a ton of raw, but all that CGC stuff, and there's a lot of Mile High books in there, and
Oh, really?
oh yeah,
Like, as in, like,
They don't
from
do
the
their
Edgar
own,
Church
like,
from the
collection?
Edgar Church collection. Yeah.
We got a collection.
So these are these are actually from the Edgar Church collection.
Yep, like this.
Now, does that get a pedigree on it?
Yep, it sure does. Like this book right here. That's Edgar Church Mile High.
So you know the story? Like,
That's starting out at 1500.
somebody passed on that before Mile High went.
Before Rosansky went in there. All of these top-notch issues are Mile High copies.
I gotta be honest, like, I'm not even really familiar with Top Notch comics.
Top-notch comics was made by MLJ. MLJ is the ones that started Hep and Archie.
Oh, okay.
And this was one of their where if you've heard of like the Archie superheroes like the Shield and Black Hood, this was the book for them. And then they had their version of like a of like a little Abner type character that they featured, and this was, you know, like 3 different running storylines in that type of an issue. These were some of the better ones, but I mean, like, seriously, like 9 fours for something from 43.
75-year-old 9 fours.
Yeah, those are all the Marvel. Those boxes are like Marvel.
Yeah. Again, you name it. If it's collecting, you know, we do a lot of rock and roll posters, vintage.
Le Jude.
Everybody.
Is that like a French Superman?
Yeah. Yep. A board game. That's part of the Franco Toscanini collection. He had one of the biggest Superman collections. West Coast guy. He passed away.
If you actually watched our episodes where we came here before, you would have seen that.
Rings that were $10,000 that now bring about $1,000 if you're lucky.
What a shame, right?
Yeah. I mean, the things haven't changed, but, you know, the people have. You know, that generation is going away,
Yeah,
and
and
it's irrelevant to, other than the oddity of it, to, like, maybe us, and we're a little older. You go a little younger, there's not even any, you know, there's no relevance to it.
What it is, and I think it started in the 80s, is these properties that we grew up with keep getting reinvented now.
Yeah.
So they have longer legs than a Hopalong Cassidy.
Lone Ranger, a little better, because
A recent movie.
Yeah, at least that sort of, because he's sort of the cowboy superhero.
Right.
So they try and take a swing at that every 20 years or so,
Right.
and at least people kind of know there's a Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
But Tom Mix, Gene Autry, singing
Done.
cowboys.
Yeah.
If people are
Flash,
like,
Wing,
it's black and
Phantom.
white, you know.
Didn't know anything about them really until Defenders of the Earth when I was a kid, and then that's what I want. I want Defenders of the
And
Earth.
they tried that, you know, we were there in the 90s for, you know, the Phantom, the Shadow, you know, they made movies, but, you know, they just, yeah.
Right now, I think it's Marvel or superheroes in general.
Superheroes in general.
And Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I think both those properties have the legs because they're going to keep reinventing it.
Well, Star Wars has just become a whole,
Its own
it's
thing.
a generational family thing, you know.
It started this
Dad
whole-
loves it because he was at the theater as a boy when it came out. You know, the kids like it because Dad drug them out, or now they have the toys.
Or they had the 90s.
And they have the cartoons, Clone Wars, and, you know, now this new generation of movies.
It
so-
wasn't always dad. Sometimes it was mom.
Sure.
The same, yeah. That,
Sure. I don't want to slight
In
anyone.
my case,
Yes.
in my case, it was mom.
Delete that. No. But yes. And because they keep, every year they're going to come out with a movie, it's got legs. And people are always going to want to go back. Real collectors always want to go back to the original thing. You know, they'll start,
Sure.
just like you start with the 90s Power of the Force, but guess what? You're collecting Return of the Jedi card and stuff now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And where does that lead you to? Empire. Where does that lead you to?
Dark side.
Well, I
12
was going to
backs.
say bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it leads you to bankruptcy.
Dark
Basically.
path. Very dark.
Divorce.
I don't know. It's Disney over here, so.
CGC does they slab rock posters, concert posters.
Get the hell out of here.
Yes, so this is like a 9/8 of this particular concert. They do that now. That's one of their,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
That's
Never seen that.
nope.
I was moving stuff around.
I love the diamond stuff, though. I don't know. Oh, what is that?
It's kind of dusty, this thing.
Need a frame.
This came out, we sold the
What is
Johnny
that?
Z Nightmare Before Christmas collection. Johnny Z was the guy that signed Metallica
Oh,
to the
yeah.
their first contract. So he had some really rare stuff. This is one of the rarest promo pieces that was sent out very
What?
early on. So then you got all the
Oh, wow.
tie-in stuff there. You know, trying to get everybody to buy the
Wow.
license and produce
What an
products.
interesting piece of collection.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So I think when we were doing our research, I found one other, but that was it. I mean, it's,
Wow. Oh, Alice Cooper.
so this is still not. This is all all this is getting painted, so we're not really lining the walls up yet.
Okay, so it's gonna be your new office.
So more wall space.
Okay. That's a lot of space for goodies.
You only get an office if you keep it clean.
Boy, you're gonna
Organize an ADD.
I just cleaned out my old office, now it's all my new office.
a lot more room in here.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
But
this
you know,
is-
and we sort of got carts everywhere now that would have just been jammed up in the
Yeah.
warehouse.
Still,
But
once we get shelves, it'll be a lot better.
yeah, there's some more. There's some. I finally got space for some of this stuff.
Oh, wow.
Some Catwoman art. That's for Heather. That's mine.
Wow.
That's mine.
Metallica. Yeah, this is massive.
Yes.
Mhm.
A lot more room.
No, that guy doesn't want that mic.
We don't have room. We don't have room for this.
I think he's finally going to get someone to pick it up.
That just keeps going.
This connects right to where Todd.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a great sized building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Now it's all yours.
Now it's all
Yeah,
yours.
that's all. Yeah.
Now, was there any other warehouse space in here, or that what you have is your
No,
warehouse
that's
space?
the one and only warehouse that's back there.
Guys, thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Talking.
Thanks for
It was
coming. It was great
awesome.
to meet
Thank you so
both of
Come
you.
to Jersey sometime.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Dude, come to
hang
our
out.
store. Grand opening of the store, Saturday, July 8th.
July 8th. You have flyers?
I don't.
We'll send you a flyer.
You had them with you in your hand.
I think they might be in your car.
Okay, if they are.
Yeah, I'll down with comics
too.
Oh yeah, he has comics for us to put in the dollar.
Oh,
bill.
you do? Thanks.
2 long boxes.
Gonna be a full car.
Okay. We will add them to the dollar bin, man, because that means less money.
Good
that we
luck
have
with
to
that.
upfront.
The comics. Hopefully it happens.
No.
Yeah, fingers crossed, because then you get an office.
Dude, just in like a, just like a, you would never think, just a warehouse.
Yeah, it's just an unassuming warehouse with a rotten old Jeppy's sign on the side of it. Did you see that? Okay, so we're gonna have to rearrange a little bit of this.
A long way.
I don't know if you guys, I figured you guys could like at least put these on your table. There's a bunch of old wizards and then a bunch of manga.
People will buy them. It's money for the animal shelter.
Maximum effort.
Maximum effort. This car has never had so many people and so much payloading. Anybody need 900 zip ties?
Yes?
I actually have 900 zip ties.
That'd be awesome.
You should have brought more,
If you can make it out, make it out. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see what's going on. And
The one good reason.
there's a lot of books in there that if they're buying for $1, they're getting a
good
friggin'
deal.
bargain.
Oh man, let's pick Skylar up. Yeah.
Oh, we all fit in the back seat.
We will, yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right. Safe journey.
Thanks, guys.
Take care, man.
Drive safe.
Good seeing you.
Yep.
Again,
See ya.
bring another hug.
All right. See ya.
Guys, nice meeting. It's awesome.